Hello everyone, and welcome to the course. The first thing I want to do with you is manage our expectations. So what is this course going to cover? What is the point of it? That's what this video is for. So in this video, here's what we're going to do. Number one, answer the question, who is this course for? Number two, what is my teaching philosophy? So you can get a feel for if it's a match with you or not. Number three, we're going to look at the finished product that we build together. I think that'll be fun. And finally, why is this course unique and why is it worth your time? So let's just go through these one by one. Let's start with the first one. Who is this course for? So this course is for you if you have a willingness and an open-mindedness when it comes to using AI. And what I mean by that is you can work through this entire course. In fact, on camera, I am going to work through this entire course without ever writing a line of code myself. Some people will love that. Some people will hate it. So I'm just letting you know up front, this course is for you if you are okay with that, if you're willing to at least give that a try. Next up, this course is for you even if you have zero experience coding, even if you have zero knowledge about web development, and even if you don't have any special software on your computer, but also if you have a desire to turn your ideas into fully functioning web apps. And then finally, this is the course for you if you like to prioritize learning over trend chasing and immediate job hunting. In my experience, these two factors are where most people go wrong when they're brand new to this industry. They think that if they use the newest, trendiest library, that automatically will get you a job. It doesn't. Also, if you're brand new to this field, I think you should not worry about getting a job immediately. The irony is that if you just lean back and relax and focus on genuinely learning, you're going to get a job much faster than if you chase trends and desperately try to get a job. Long story short, this course is for people who are willing to take the time to build genuine understanding and learning. Cool, let's go on. So we've covered who this course is for. Now let's talk about my teaching philosophy really quick. This course is about you, not me, but I just want you to be able to see before you invest your time in this course whether my teaching style is a match for you or not. So some people use AI as a magical easy button and they think that like the faster the better. I don't, so that's not me. I view AI and I use AI and I teach AI as the ultimate learning tool. So I am purposely slow and deliberate. So a lot of people use AI and they prioritize speed and efficiency. Like they want to build an entire app in like 3 prompts. I have no interest in that. So even if that's possible, and no matter how good AI gets, I don't want to do that because eventually I think that's going to bite you or burn you. So I want to use AI to build your vocabulary. We're going to talk about what I value in just a moment, but I prioritize genuine understanding and building your confidence. So this is not a race to see like who can use AI to build something the fastest. That does not appeal to me, and I don't think that benefits you as a learner at all. So I've actually had the same exact teaching philosophy for over 15 years now, and AI has not changed it even one bit. In fact, AI has exaggerated, and I feel like proven true my teaching philosophy. So my 3 bullet points to my teaching approach is number 1, understanding is way more important than memorizing. Number 2, I focus on the why, like why are we doing things, not the how. I feel like too many courses focus on the how and not the why. And so really, they're just reading off to you a set of like microwavable popcorn instructions, like do this, then do this, then do this. That's not learning. That's just reading instructions. And then finally, number 3, building your vocabulary. Now, these were my 3 pillars to teaching 15 years ago before AI was even, on anyone's radar. And AI, so the question is like, how has AI changed these 3 principles? It hasn't. If anything, I think it's proven these to be even more true. You don't need to memorize a whole lot nowadays because of AI. In the past, you were one good Google search away, so you didn't need to memorize things. Now you're just one chat message away with an AI and you've got the information. Focus on the why, not the how. You don't need to worry about the how at all now. AI can help you with the how to build something. You do still need to worry on the why because otherwise that's how you end up with an app that is incredibly insecure, easy to hack, or you can run up like $1 million API bill. So you still do, no matter how good AI gets, you need to understand the why behind, you're telling the AI to do what it's doing. And then finally, vocabulary. We live in a world where you can build almost anything just by chatting with an AI. So the bigger and the richer your vocabulary is, the better you are. Anyways, these are my 3 approaches, and AI has just accelerated those. So Let's move on to the next thing. Let's look at the finished product of what you and I are going to build together in this course. So enough babbling, let's go look at my real live screen share, and here it is. So this is Critter Loop, and you will build this in this course with me without writing a single line of code. Now, don't get me wrong, there are plenty of educational opportunities where you can jump in and write code if you want to, but you don't need to. I built this entire web application, all of the functionality, the logo, the design that you're seeing here, everything without writing any code myself. So when you first visit the website, you can sign up for a brand new account or log in. I already have an existing account, so in this tab, I'm logged in. I've created 2 critters so far. What is this? A sea otter and a turtle. So if you click on one, it shows you the detail view. We have a little caption here. The rainbow sea otter writes with a pen and a pad at the beach. And then if I go back, I can click on the turtle, right? The cute turtle plays the drums on a sunny island. So what in the world is this application? It lets you create critters, which then use AI image generation to create the image on the fly. So if I click Create Critter, it will fill in the form with a random set each time you click refresh or visit this page. But this is what? The fluffy pig jumps on a bridge. Let's go ahead and create that critter and see what it looks like. So in a matter of what, like 2 seconds, there it is. I actually really like that one. You know, I might click favorite. I like that one. So now in the footer, if you click on favorites, it's going to only show you your favorite critters. But what's cool is if I go back to the detail screen for that critter, you can click remix. And if I just run the exact same prompt again, it gives you a different image each time to prove to you that these are not pre-generated. It's using an AI API and generating this on the fly. So what's cool is you can archive it, favorite, remix. Like I could remix that and change that from fluffy to maybe like the crochet pig jumps on a bridge. And there you go. So I don't know. I just think this is really fun. Now, obviously, this is not a very, I don't think anyone's going to become a billionaire with this Critter Loop idea. But the idea is that this will teach you all of the foundational aspects of web development, like letting users sign up, log in, log out, create something, archive it, duplicate it, whatever, right? It's going to create you how to work with a database and authorization, all sorts of things. Now, you can buy credits. So each time you create a critter, it uses a credit. In the course, we'll learn how to take payments. So if I click on buy credits, a user for $5 or $4.99 gets 50 image credits or 50 critter credits. And then each time you create a critter, it uses a credit. Now, I'm not going to actually go live with that, but in this course, you'll be just one sort of flipping a switch away. Like you'll learn how to deploy this live website. And then if you wanted to start taking payments, you could. Anyways, I can click on any one of these and say, like, show me all my pig critters. And then it doesn't show the sea otter, right? It only shows the pig. So this is going to teach you so much about just the full spectrum of building a web application. The front end, the back end, security. And we do this without writing any code. We're just going to chat with an AI, build our vocabulary, and genuinely learn the concepts of web development. Cool, so that was the live screen share. Let's move on to the fourth and final thing in this video, which is why is this course unique and why is it worth your time? So what makes this course unique? It addresses the emotional AI elephant in the room, which is we're living in a scary time. A lot of people think every job is going to get replaced by AI, or even people who don't think that, who are just trying to keep up. It's scary because things are changing so rapidly. And so you might feel like you've learned a lot about web development, but maybe you're still lagging behind because AI is allowing people to build things so quickly. So the whole point of this course is not so much the technical how-to instructions or steps of building things, but it's to build up your confidence. It's the emotional aspect. How can you feel good and confident and empowered in this sort of daunting or, sometimes just frightening AI era? So this course is going to help with that. Number 2, we avoid trend chasing, we avoid complexity and opinions. That sort of, let me explain that, but it goes hand in hand with the next point, which is we keep a purposely simple tech stack and we focus on the foundational concepts. So in this course, we are not going to use trendy frameworks like Next.js, and we're not going to overcomplicate things, and we're not going to focus on like which libraries and tech stacks are good and which ones are bad, because these are the sorts of things that bog down new developers and they don't make enough progress quickly enough because they're focusing on all of the wrong things. You don't need to worry about having all of the cool, trendy opinions or the right opinions or wrong opinions. What you need to do is focus on the foundational concepts and understand how web apps work, how do you keep them secure, how do malicious users think, how do you protect yourself, how do you tie together all of the different puzzle pieces into something that's meaningful, that's real world, that you can actually deploy and people can start using. And the point of all of this is to build your confidence and let you feel genuinely, honestly empowered. So that brings this video to a close. Hopefully you're pumped up and excited to work through this journey with me step by step. It's really just a focus on building our vocabulary and using the tools that pros use, even if you're not already a coding pro. You don't need to be. We are going to build this without coding. But we're going to learn about coding along the way. I think this is a really fun approach that I don't think too many other creators are taking. I think they're either doing the zero code approach where you're not even learning about code concepts, or they're not using AI at all and they're just focusing on code. I feel like this is a very real world approach, and I'm so excited to walk through this with you step by step. Let's keep things going, and I'll see you in the next video.